Hello there, it's Swoboda. Today we're gonna answer a question that I got asked pretty frequently: why you should move to a free operating system. As of now, Windows 7, that I consider to be the last great OS from Microsoft, only has months ahead of it before meeting its tragic demise. And while this is somehow saddening, consider it a bit like of an opportunity to move to GNU Linux. But now, on to our topic, on why you should take the plunge and go for a free operating system. First of all, Windows 10 is trash. I ain't gonna lie, I tried to use it and I'd often find myself in a situation where it would ask me for a 3 gigabytes update in order to continue to function properly, or simply continuing to run, as a normal operating system normally does. When, like me, you have a very limited bandwidth alongside a slow internet connection, this simply can't work. On the topic of updates, by the way, when you perform one, you gotta expect it to actually fix bugs. But no, on Windows they introduce new issues and contribute to bloat your PC. A Linux distribution has none of these problems, and upon booting one, barely 300 megabytes of RAM are used. On Windows, the system actually uses over 1,200 to be accurate. Well, on my machine, personally, on the naked installation. Now, onto something that I find really revolting: software compatibility. I like video games, you see. I've played a lot of them in my life, classics, such as Doom, Wolfenstein, Project ITI, Quake, Battlefront, etc. Turns out that upon running some of these games from earlier in the century, they wouldn't work. When an out-of-the-box and configured Wine version would just make them run like on native older versions of Windows, meaning that a community project pulls out the feat of maintaining backwards compatibility better than those that created Windows in the first place. Ain't that a shame? Now, I see it coming, and if you are part of the creative fellas out there, sure, you gotta say something like,
Swoboda, all of this is surely interesting, but how am I gonna use my tools on your Linux? I have work to do and tools to pull it off. They don't work on your OS.
Well, yeah, I'm actually flattered that, it is called my OS in that kind of situation, but that's most certainly true. Most mainstream creative tools don't natively run on GNU Linux, but other ones were made, tools that react to community feedback, tools that are open source. At one point, it went as far as a guy telling me that Linux was the death of creation. Man, it isn't. I made this video and all of the ones that I previously released on my channel using only open source tools. If you're interested, I gathered a list of free alternatives to mainstream creative tools. I'm gonna display it on the screen in 3, 2, 1. I hope it helps you if you take the plunge. Now, I realize I haven't even scratched the surface about the actual advantages of using a free and open source operating system, FOSS for short, since I won't be able to talk about all of them within one of my videos format. I'm gonna make it short for your precious time's sake. They are open, yes, that's transparency, meaning that you can actually see what's inside it. It's not an obscure data hoarding snitch parasiting your computer. Doubling so, the developers listen to their users, meaning that if something's wrong, it'll get fixed over time. That's responsiveness, and it doesn't only apply to requests and complaints, but also to security, with vulnerabilities being tracked and patched by community alongside enterprises, allowing a much greater security than closed source systems of the likes of iOS and Windows that got the bad habit of leaving backdoors and weaknesses in their products unpatched. Yeah, I'm kinda looking at you, Apple. Using a FOSS system will pretty much give you full control of your PC. You can pretty much do anything you want with a free system. You can copy it, redistribute it, remake it from the top to the bottom, anything. All of this without making anything more complicated than usual, and also you can dedicate a distribution to your favorite star. Like, there's Justin Bieber OS somewhere out there, and there's Anna Montana Linux. Seriously, go check those out, they're hilarious. Overall, don't you think it feels better to depend on something that you can truly trust and that was built upon a set of ethical and moral principles? I think so. With all of this said, I hope you enjoyed this video and that it gave you the envy to try or even switch to a free operating system. If you enjoyed your time, go ahead, please leave a thumbs up, share, and not even subscribe to the channel with the bell icon so you don't miss out any future videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and till next time, see ya!